Hey guys, B Haynes here of PrettyPRChick.com. So thanks so much for tuning into my channel. So before we get into this video, if you could do me a favor and click that thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it. And if you're not already a subscriber, hopefully you will be by the end of this video. And hey, to all my new subscribers and my old ones, thank you guys for hanging out with me. So as you can tell by the title, this video is a review, and I am going to be giving you guys my impressions of the Irresistible Me Royal Remy clip-in hair extensions. So I am kind of a novice when it comes to clip-in extensions. I've only ever had one other set of extensions that I received from another company, and they were curly. They were supposed to simulate like my natural curly hair, but they didn't. They were a different texture, and yeah. So I had like a so-so experience with clip-in extensions. So Irresistible Me contacted me. I was like, okay, you know, I'll check out your site. I'll see if there's something that works for me. So I checked out their site. There's a few different options. They have like a lower level, kind of an introductory, you know, price range for one set of extensions, and then they have the set of extensions that I have, and then they have some other things on their products on their website. So the clip-ins that I have, as I said, are the Royal Remy. So these are Remy hair, you know, the good stuff. And so I decided to try these out. So this definitely was a good experience for me, and I'll tell you guys for a number of reasons, but I'll tell you why. One, I thought that my hair was one color. I thought it was like 1B because that's what my roots are. And so when I was going back and forth with the company via email, I said, oh, I think that looking at the site, I should get 1B, and this is the length that I want, and this is the weight that I want, because you can choose from a number of different lengths, of course, but then you get to choose from 3 different weights. And you can decide like how thick you want the hair, which I thought was pretty awesome. So they were so amazing. I sent them a picture because I was not 100% sure of my current like hair color. So I sent them a picture, and they actually said, no, we think that your hair is number 2 chocolate brown as opposed to 1B. And I was like, all right, I'll go with it. So they were actually absolutely right. When I got the extensions, they're like perfectly matched to the color of my hair. I have highlights throughout my hair, but the the tone of my hair is really like chocolate color. So I was really excited about that. And they also had suggestions, because I had picked out a different length and weight for the hair. And they were like, oh, looking at your picture and the length of your hair, we think that you should get this weight. Because, okay, the 3 options are, you can pick 3 different compositions. So you can pick a 200-gram set, which has 10 pieces, and they're all a mixture. You can pick a 140-gram set, which is 8 pieces, and you can pick a 100-gram set, which is 7 pieces. So originally I picked the 200-gram set, and they were like, oh, looking at your hair, that's for people who have like longer and really thick hair, so it may not look realistic. So I switched it to the 140-gram set. So I got you get 1 piece of 4 clips that are 7.5 inches, 3 pieces of 3 clips that are 6 inches, 2 pieces of 2 clips that are 4 inches, and 2 pieces of 1 clip that is 1.5 inches. Okay, so the way that's written, and I just read it off their website, it's a little confusing. So what you get is 1 piece, okay, that has 4 clips. So they have, you know, like little wig clips sewn on the track, and you know, you pop them open, and then you stick them in here, you pop them, you just push them closed. It's pretty easy. So I got 1 piece that had 4 clips, and it was 7.5 inches wide, so it stretches across your hair. And I got 3 pieces that have 3 clips sewn in them, and they're 6 inches wide. And then I got 2 pieces that had 2 clips sewn in them that were 4 inches wide, and then 2 pieces that just have 1 clip, and they're only 1.5 inches wide. So they're like really thin, and you just kind of stick them if you want them on your edges. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I actually picked, I believe, 16 inches. It didn't come with a little paper, like a little packing slip, so I can't remember, but I honestly think I picked 16-inch hair. And when I got it, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. So I put it on, you know, I had to blow dry and then flat iron my hair so I can get it straight, get all the curls out. And it fell, I'll lean up, maybe like right here. So it was pretty long. So looking at it, I thought it was cool, but then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make a bang or anything. And so I decided to cut it. So I cut a lot off. I actually saved my little, yeah, the hair that I cut off just so I could show you in this video. Don't worry, I'm not like some weird, you know, hair hoarder. But this is what I cut off of the hair. So I may have gotten the 18-inch. Yeah, it may have been 18 inches, but this is where it fell. So it was this long all the way around. And I cut all that hair off. Oh, and I'm sorry to waste all that hair. I just really thought that the, you know, longer length would suit me better, but it didn't. Once I like put it in and I had to see how it would frame my face, I decided to chop, chop, chop. So I cut it into a bob, and this is what it came out like. So I've actually worn these 2 different times. So I wore these a couple of weeks ago when I first got them. And if you follow me like on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, yeah, I wore my hair with these for about 5 days. And it worked out pretty well. It would work out better if it's not like the dead middle of summer and it's really humid. And once my hair started to get like, you know, kind of just crazy, frizzy, and would not work out my actual natural hair, I had to go to the gym and stuff, and you know, my hair sweat, so I washed it out and took my clip-ins out. So I decided to try them again today, and I still love them. The only thing that I wish is that I had I think I should have went with the 200-gram hair, and the reason being that my natural hair is pretty short, and I would have liked to get like 2 more pieces. I feel like I personally need like 2 more pieces, and there's no option to just add a couple of more pieces in a set. So the one that I chose, the 140-gram set, only came with 8 pieces, and so I wish I had 2 more. That's kind of the only downside. The hair is super duper soft. It's really high quality. It does not shed, like no hair shed on me. The only hairs that came out were, you know, like the little hairs I cut, and that's it. And you know, like when you cut hair, you still have to kind of rake through it and stuff to get the little stragglers out, but that's it. Like no shedding, no tangling. I just usually brush out the extensions with like a wig brush, and then I'll show you guys how they flat iron as well. So what I have to do is I just flat iron them from top to bottom, run them through just a regular flat iron. This is set on about 425 degrees, and you don't see any smoke or any damage. So they definitely can withstand probably up to 480-degree heat, you know, same as your regular hair. And I freaking love them. I've gotten nothing but compliments on them. My real hair blends pretty well. Definitely in the morning when I normally just do my hair, blends great. The only reason towards the end of the day that it doesn't, and right now it's actually nighttime and I've had them in all day, is that, you know, I don't have a perm. I wear my natural hair, and so my natural hair becomes frizzy, you know, throughout the course of the day, and even faster since it's summertime and it's humid out. So I'm sorry if I'm not looking in the camera. I'm also looking in the mirror, so I got a little distracted. Yeah, so I freaking love them. Like, they smelled fine. You know, sometimes you can get wigs or like extensions or weave, and it like smells funny when you get it. I do not like that. But yeah, they smell great. They look super duper natural and full, and as I said, I just personally wish I had 2 more pieces, because I want it to be just a teeny bit fuller, because I feel like I have kind of a big head, and so I just would like it a little bit fuller. And if I wanted to make a bang, then I would need 2 more pieces, because I kind of wanted to try that, like to make a Chinese bang and cut them, but I would need 2 more tracks for that. But these are amazing. So there's like, I think maybe 6 different colors that you can choose from. One thing I wish is that they had like some different color variations, like, you know, ombre or like highlight or 2-tone colors, but they don't. They just have like, you know, straight basic colors, like 1B, 2, you know, red, blonde, stuff like that. But they are awesome and like really super duper high quality. Word to the wise, if you're like me and you did not know, you're not supposed to sleep in your clip-ins. You're supposed to take them out, you know, before you go to bed. But I was like, I didn't think of that, because that seems like more work than I want to do, taking them out and putting them all back in. the next day. But lesson learned, so I'll have to do that this time. So yeah, I guess I kind of like slept on it and kind of broke the little clip or whatever, but I think it's still fine. It seems pretty secure, and you know, nobody's gonna be pulling on my hair or anything, so it won't come out. But yeah, pretty awesome. And the other tip that I have is, okay, if you cut them like I did, like into a bob or whatever, you have to remember to take them out and then kind of lay them in the order that they were in your head. Yes, also trial and error, because when I put them back in today, I had to keep like lining them up and measuring them up from shortest to longest, so they would match back up how they, you know, in the order that they were in when I cut my hair. So, but yeah, but that wasn't too difficult. I mean, it was only 8 pieces. So yeah, so this is how they look. As I said, I'm like super duper in love with these things, and I love it because I do not want to commit to getting like a sew-in again. I've had one sew-in since I went natural, and that was like back in like November around Thanksgiving. I got a sew-in, and I didn't have any hair left out. I had it cut like in the bob with Chinese bangs, and I left it in for about a month. It was supposed to last 2 months, but I had to take it out because my hair itched so bad. Because I'm natural and I do the curly girl method, my hair is used to being moisturized, and like it's used to water every single day, and my hair gets really really dry. My hair being braided and trapped under that sew-in was like, I mean, torture for me. My hair itched so bad. I was so miserable the whole time, but it looked really nice. So this is a great way to avoid that. I would definitely recommend this for naturals, because you can style it a million different ways. You can curl it. Yeah, if I had the right size curling irons, I would definitely like curl this up. So if I stop by Sally's or something this week, I'm definitely gonna get some like a curl rod so I can curl this up, because I really want to see it like spiral curled. I think that would be really cute. But this is definitely a good way. Like if you want to switch it up, either, I don't care if you're natural or if you're Texlax, if you have a perm or whatever, this would be a definite great way to add some length, you know, switch it up. And it's nothing to commit to, so that's the part that I like about it, because I could just stick these bad boys in, and if I feel like, you know, going back to my regular curly girl tomorrow, then I'll just take them out, wash my hair, boom, my hair is all back to being curly. But yeah, I don't know, I just thought they were pretty freaking awesome. Oh, and I'll show you, this is how I was rocking it earlier. I had a little headband, my little flower headband, flower child. Yeah, and so that's how I was rocking it earlier, and I thought it was cute, you know, with my sundress. So yes, and I got a million compliments, so I am digging it. So I'm probably gonna rock these for maybe the rest of the week, and yeah, I'm super happy with them. So if you guys want to check out Irresistible Me, the website is irresistibleMe.com. I will link it below. These particular clip-ins retail for $129, which I thought still was a good deal, because if you buy like premium extensions, like if you get, you know, premium hair, when you buy bundles of like Remy hair, they're like upwards of $100 a bundle, and then you get them put in and sewn in. You may only get to wear them one time. Some people wash them and they re-wear them after they get their sew-in taken out and they put them back in, but you know, lots of people are, I don't know, if they're hard on them, you're not able to do that. But I feel like for $129, you could really like take care of these things and keep them forever, because you can wash them, you know, you can lay them out flat to dry, you can blow dry them, or whatever. Put them away, store them in the box, and then boom, pop them back in. So yeah, I definitely think $129 is worth it to me. So I'll leave the website below, and I'll put all the details on the actual clip-ins that I ordered. And thank you again to Irresistible Me for hitting me up. I am very pleased with these. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave them below in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And that's all, that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, of course, keep up with me on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. My name on all those is PrettyPRChick. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.